Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is another pick a card reading, and today's pick a card is all about urgent spirit messages that you need to hear right now. So urgent messages that spirit wants to tell you. Very general reading, remember that. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. Use your intuition to connect and figure out what messages might be for you and how they can fit into your own personal life. If you feel called to more than one pile, please feel free to watch more than one pile, as there may be multiple messages for you. But I have 5 piles here: pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, and pile number 5. So I'm going to give you a minute to pause the video if you need to meditate on the piles. If you already know what pile you are drawn to, please look in the description box below, as I will link timestamps for each pile to make it easier for you. But yeah, I'll see you at your pile. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose this crystal here, then this is your reading. This is all about urgent messages that you need to hear right now. This might be a little bit of a longer reading compared to some of my previous pick cards, so feel free to get comfy, cozy, grab a drink, your favorite drink, a tea, a coffee, whatever it is. So first, before I look at your oracle cards, I want to roll this dice here to kind of see what signs we might be working with, like what your sign is, what your sun, moon, or rising sign is, what perhaps somebody else in your life's sun, moon, and rising is, what house we are going to be focused on, so what area of your life this message, this reading is going to be kind of focused on, as well as just other little details and hints. So I'm going to roll this really quick here. So we got the number 5, which represents the 5th house, as well as we also have Leo, so we're definitely focusing on the 5th house here. Creative expression, perhaps a little bit of romance, tapping into your creativity side, creative side, things like that. And you may be a Leo, and you may be dealing with somebody who is a Leo. So hello if you are a Leo, sun, moon, or rising. We also have Uranus here, and with that can usually mean change. There could be some changes going on in your life right now. This also could represent just like some chaotic energy that you've been dealing with. Maybe this is also talking about your rebellious side, trying to find some freedom, individuality, tapping into your individuality, showing up as your true, most authentic self. Maybe that's kind of some things that you need to work on more, kind of stepping out of your comfort zone, being more not afraid to tap into your creativity and be who you want to be. So yeah, I'm just going to put that over here to the side. Now I want to start with tarot, and I'm going to shuffle on screen like I did in the previous video, if you saw the previous video here. I'm just going to see what spirit wants to tell us. What urgent messages does pile number 1 need to know at this moment? Please, spirit. Urgent messages for pile number 1. What do they need to hear? What does pile number 1 need to hear, please, spirit? Urgent messages for pile number 1. Urgent messages for pile number 1. Okay, so with the 2 of choices here, I see this also represents like the 2 of cups. So again, like this could be talking about romance. There could be some expansion in your romance going on, your romantic life. There could be some movement happening within your romantic life. You could be moving away from someone, or you could be taking a journey with someone. Some messages coming up. There's also the Page of Wands here, which is like a new idea coming in, a new creative spark coming in, something new. coming in with the Page of Wands here. So let's see what else I can get here. Page of Pentacles, again, like a new creative adventure that might bring stability for you in the future. Spirit, urgent messages for pile number 1 here. Okay. We have 5 of choices here. 5 of cups. So you do feel there may be a sense of sadness, there may be a sense of loss, there may be a sense of feeling alone at the moment. Perhaps you did have to move away from a significant other. Perhaps you are in the process of making a change when it comes to your romantic love life. You could be moving away from someone and feeling a little bit lost at the moment here, feeling a little bit sad, feeling alone. But what you may not know is that there are these 3 cups over here. So at the moment you're kind of looking at all of the negative perhaps that's happening in your life, but not realizing that there's a lot of positivity coming in. And with the here, but this is the 6 of Swords anyway, and with the 6 of Swords it usually represents like moving away from something, like leaving the past behind and taking the lessons that you learned as you move forward, right? So you're expanding somehow in your romantic life. Perhaps you're choosing to finally be who you want to be, and you're leaving behind anyone who restricted that for you. There's some new energy here coming in. Even though you may not see it at the moment, you may be feeling loss, sorrow, upset, saddened. There is going to be positivity that will come in as you leave the past behind and you choose to step forward in this creative energy and being who you want to be, not hiding yourself any longer, realizing what you deserve. It's a lot of changes in your romantic life or in your creativity, creative life. One more card here, perhaps, to get an overall advice card for pile number 1. Advice card for pile number 1. What they need to know. Please, Spirit. Okay, we have the Page of Chalices. So, I don't know why. Okay, wow, I cannot read. So before I said 2 of choices, it says 2 of chalices. I'm so ridiculous. Sorry about that. But yeah, Page of Chalices, yeah. So there's something new happening in your life right now. You're at the beginning stages of this new journey, this new adventure that has the potential to bring you stability and emotional fulfillment, but you are making some changes right now is what I'm seeing, and these changes might be scary, but ultimately they're going to benefit you in the end, especially when it comes to your romantic life, when it comes to your creativity, being able to have your creative spark back, moving away from anything that no longer serves you is just something that I see happening at the moment, especially in love and relationships. Again, only take what resonates with you because there is a lot of collective energy going on in this reading. But I'm going to put this to the side as we look at your oracle cards now to get further clarity on what you need to hear. So, urgent messages for pile number 1, Spirit. Let's look at what they need to hear at the moment. We have Destiny and Health. Okay, so with Destiny it says, all that I shall need to know as I walk shall now be shown. So this next part, this next chapter of your life that you're moving into is destined for you. Like this, all of these changes you might be going through, the past that you're leaving behind, that this is all part of your destiny. This was meant to happen for the good of your higher self, right? And with Health here, it's Mother Earth, sweet Mother Earth, bright, bring to me your health and might. So I think maybe you've been struggling with your health in the past, and as you move into this new chapter of your life, you're going to find that your health is improving. As you let go of what no longer serves you, you're feeling happier, you're feeling less stressed out, your mental health might be better, things like that. But this is all very tied into your destiny. Like, it was destined to happen, it was meant to happen. So anything that might feel hard that you're going through at the moment, any struggles you're facing, just know that there's a purpose for all of this, there's a plan for all of this, and there's a reason as to why it happened, and a lot of it has to do with protection, okay? Protecting you, moving you away from things that were no longer serving you, things that were not good for your health, and you're now moving into energy that is much better suited for you and healthier for you. Perhaps a healthier environment. We have 29, I am insightful. You are highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. A powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. And this is also number 11. So it could be a master number 11. Or it could also be a life path number 8 or 3 we also have here. But yeah, essentially Spirit is saying that you are a lot more intuitive than you may think, and when you follow your intuition, you're going to be led to great places, to great things. You are super creative, and Spirit is constantly like giving you messages through your mind. So when you have those intuitive nudges, those intuitive all of a sudden things pop into your mind, like, you should really listen to that, because that is Spirit trying to communicate with you. Yeah, you're a very intuitive soul. So we also have North Node Destiny. Again, like I said, whatever you're going through right now is all part of your destiny, your soul's purpose. You were meant to go through this. You were meant to learn the lessons that whatever these experiences are teaching you. Soul school, learning curve, fulfillment, purpose, maturing, experience, fruition, North Star, process, development, practice, path, beacon, blossoming, becoming, integrity, and journey. You are going through a journey right now that is tied into your destiny. This was all meant to unfold for your higher self, for your highest good. You're learning the lessons that your soul needs to learn in order to grow. Okay? And we also have the numinous mystery, the unknown, the unknowable, psychic abilities, the cosmos, universal truth, oneness, source, the unnameable, shadow work, inner knowing, tingling, ghosts, other worlds, space, enigmas, the occult, intuition. Like I said before when we got this card here, I'm insightful, listening to your intuition. Like, your psychic abilities are becoming stronger, your intuition is strengthening, you are learning more about yourself than ever before. You're stepping into your life's purpose as you follow this journey, as you step into the unknown. You're probably going through a journey right now that's filled with just the unknown, and you're not sure where it's going to lead you, but you're trusting your intuition that it's going to bring you exactly to where you're meant to be, and it's going to. Okay, pile number 1. Wow, what an intense message so far. Now, we also have Desert Vision Quest. Again, you are going through a journey right now. You are on a quest right now to search for that purpose, to search for your soul's, purpose, your soul's higher meaning, what you're here to do. You're on this quest, this journey to pursuing what makes you happy, to pursuing what your soul craves and desires. You're letting go of what no longer serves you, and you're stepping into your true potential here. So we have action, okay? You're taking action right now, and you're meant to take action. This is a time for you to take action. And again, number 8. And 8 also can represent like abundance, things like that. But you're moving forward right now with this journey. You're full force moving forward, and you're not letting anything stop you. And I love that for you, pile number 1. Now we also have the 3rd chakra here. With the 3rd chakra, this is really all about, like, you are finding your purpose right now. You are finding your sense of self-worth. You're remembering who you are. perhaps for a while your third chakra was, you know, blocked, but now it's opening up and you're finding that you are connecting more with who you truly are meant to be. I really love that for you. And we also have I seek truth and act upon my realizations. Again, taking action when you find out, you know, things are no longer aligned. You're taking the action to make those changes. You're seeking the truth. You're seeking things that are more aligned with you and who you want to be, who your soul wants you to be. We have lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. Maybe before all of this happened, you were in a place in your life where you felt very lost, where you felt like you had no purpose, where you felt like you were out of alignment and you felt like everything that you were doing was not aligned with who you were meant to be. And now you're starting to find yourself more. You're starting to step more into alignment here. And again, this is all tied into your destiny here. So what was once lost is now going to be found. And I love that for you, pile number 1. So we have no, the no card coming out, which look at all of this, like the purples and the deep blues. Like this is really like tapping into that intuition, like intuitive colors. I find that's kind of what I feel when I see like purples and blues. It's really like psychic abilities, spiritual colors. But it says wait, postpone, pause, or saying no. So perhaps you've been saying a lot of yes to a lot of things, saying yes when you didn't want to take on more responsibility, when you felt like you should be saying no, but instead you say yes because of people pleasing tendencies, things like that. Or perhaps there's something that you've been wanting to do and this is just telling you, you know, whatever it is that you want to do might be postponed just for a little while longer. Or, you know, Spirit is telling you that it's time to start saying no to things. It's time to start saying no when you feel like your plate is full, right? Because we cannot, you know, continue to give when we have nothing to give. Maybe this is a time for you to rest and recharge and rejuvenate. Things like that. And then we also have cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Okay, so yeah, you're going through a time right now where you might have felt like you're at your rock bottom point. And it's usually when we're at our rock bottom, when we realize our true purpose, when we have that spiritual awakening, when we realize that we are now being redirected to alignment, being redirected to our soul's purpose, being redirected to that north node, that destiny. And you've probably felt like you've reached your rock bottom point recently, which caused you to make a shift, which caused you to make a change. And now you are starting to surrender more to Spirit. When you're surrendering to Spirit, when you're surrendering to, you know, what's meant to be is going to be, and everything that happens for a reason, that's when you're getting more redirected to alignment and things will start working out again in your favor. So if you have been feeling like you're at your rock bottom, like I feel for you, just know that there is going to be positive shifts coming. I wanted to take a look here at these tea leaves. Sorry if you can hear the motorcycles that just went by. Okay, so we have kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Again, you might be feeling a little bit chaotic at the moment. I mean, I saw that here with Uranus, a lot of chaotic energy, a lot of shifts, a lot of change, a lot of instability, things like that. Planning ahead might be helpful. We have dog, close up, pleasure with a close friend. So you might be connecting with a close friend. You might be getting on a deeper level with a close friend. Perhaps a close friend is helping you through any tough times that you're going through. Dog usually represents loyalty as well. We also have quill, get back to the basics. So that might be a message that you need to get back to the basics. And we have whale, great worry over nothing. So perhaps you're feeling a lot of worry, a lot of like anxiety, feeling stressed out. But this is spirit letting you know that there's no need to worry, that it's all happening again for your highest good. Whatever this shift is, whatever this change is, whatever this chaotic energy is in your life right now is happening for your highest good. It's part of your destiny. There's no need to worry, as everything is going to work out. Okay, pile number 1. Now I'm going to jump over to the charms part of this reading. So I will see you over at your charms. Okay, pile number 1. So here I am at the charms portion of this reading. I'm going to just pull some charms and kind of see what messages we can get from the charms. Spirit, what urgent messages does pile number 1 need to hear at this time, please? Whoa. Urgent messages pile number 1 need to hear at this time, please. Spirit. This kind of fell off, so I'm just gonna start from here. Okay, so we have Scorpio coming out here, and it's kind of coming out like in between avoid and release. So perhaps there's a Scorpio in your life, or perhaps also it could be a Scorpio sun, moon, or rising, and they're telling, Spirit's telling you to release this person or perhaps avoid this person. Just one message that I'm getting. Then we have secret love here coming up at home. So if that resonates with any of you, we have, you know, this wing, this angel, little fairy, music coming in focus. So perhaps, you know, listening to music, focusing on music, focusing on connecting with your angels is going to be really important during this time. We also have Pisces in believe here. So perhaps if you're Pisces, this could be a sign to believe in yourself or believe in someone who is a Pisces, and this would mean like Pisces sun, moon, or rising. Okay, now we have some letters coming up, so I'm just kind of gonna see here what we can get. We also have blessing over here with this unicorn and another unicorn. So again, I think with unicorns, I think of like individuality, creativity, being who you want to be, and not being afraid of stepping into your true self. So let's see if I can spell out any words for you guys that might resonate here. Look for like initials. You can look for words too, because of course I'm not going to see all of them, but I can definitely try here to use my own gifts to help you guys out. Oh, I think I see learn. So perhaps you are needing to learn something new. Perhaps you're trying to learn something new, or you want to pursue a new creative endeavor and you need to learn a little bit more about it. Bear, I don't know if that resonates with any of you guys. We have jar, I see jar, I see run as well, so perhaps you're running away from someone or something, leaving something behind. Lane, I see lane, like stay in your own lane type of thing. I see blur. Don't know if things are blurry for you at the moment. Jan, if we have a Jan or a Jane. Yeah, I don't know, those are just some words. I could sit here all day trying to come up with words for you guys, but use your own intuition and see if you can think of any words at the moment. But when it comes to your career, I think that you're really moving forward in your career and making choices that are more in alignment with you. You're becoming more powerful and stepping into who you're meant to be, especially when it comes to your career and creativity. And again, I think you may be releasing someone, or you may be moving away from a toxic situation, things like that. But yeah, I hope that this reading resonated in one way or another, and if it did, please hit the subscribe button to stay notified when my pick a card readings go live, and also hit that thumbs up button because it really does help and I really do appreciate it, and leaving a comment below helps as well. And check out the description box for other ways to stay connected with me and to support. I really appreciate it, pile number 1, and I hope to see you next time. Hello, pile number 2. If you chose this crystal here, then this is your reading. Urgent messages that Spirit wants you to know. So I'm going to actually not do the oracle cards just yet. I want to first start off with this dice here. I'm going to roll this dice to kind of figure out where this reading is going to be focused. So let's see, and perhaps a sign that you're dealing with, or an area of your life that you're focusing on right now, and the energy behind it. So let's see for pile number 2, please, Spirit, urgent messages for pile number 2. Sorry, on this dice, this sign looks so different than what it normally is, but this is Capricorn actually, so we have Capricorn energy coming in. We're focusing here a little bit on the 6th house. We also have Saturn, so Saturn is like a very restrictive planet. It also can represent lessons that need to be learned. In the 6th house here represents your health, your routines, your acts of services, things like that, daily routines. Capricorn is very focused energy, especially with Saturn. So yeah, if you're a Capricorn sun, moon, or rising, hello, perhaps you're dealing with Capricorn sun, moon, or rising. But that's just a little bit about what this reading is going to be focusing on. Perhaps you're having a Saturn return as well. That's just a message that's popping into my mind. But just remember, this is a collective reading, so use your intuition to, you know, tie in the messages that you hear into your own life and your own areas of your own life of where these messages might need to be resonating. But yeah, I'm going to start off with your tarot, and I'm going to shuffle on camera again like I did in the last pick a card reading to kind of get some messages. So what urgent messages does pile number 2 need to know right now, please, Spirit? Pile number 2, urgent messages for pile number 2. Urgent messages for pile number 2, please, Spirit. Urgent messages for pile number 2, please, Spirit. Okay, so with the Ace of Cups here, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles, I see that perhaps at the moment you might be feeling a little bit stressed out about your finances. There may be like a sense of not having enough of something at the moment, but with the Knight of Pentacles, I see something coming in that's going to be bringing you more stability. Perhaps this whole financial loss is tied into your Saturn return, or perhaps it's a lesson that you're needing to learn about how to handle your finances, or how to go after something that you want that's in regards to your finances that will bring you more emotional fulfillment. So even if you do feel like there's some sort of loss financially, know that there is something coming in that is going to be bringing you more stability. is what I'm getting here as well so far. So can I have clarity on this message, please, Spirit? More urgent messages for pile number 2 here. What we need to know at the moment, please, Spirit. Pile number 2 need to know at the moment. Urgent messages for pile number 2. One more card for pile number 2. Okay. All right. So with the Judgment, the 2 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands, I see that once you choose to make a choice here and move forward with that choice and expand, you're going to probably find the financial freedom and success that you're looking for, is kind of what I'm getting here. You might be going on a journey when it comes to your career and truly discovering what it is that you want that will make you emotionally fulfilled and bring you stability. So a couple more cards here. Yeah, so we have the Ace of Wands. There's definitely going to be some sort of creative spark, some sort of creative energy coming in here that's going to ignite this flame, that's going to start the whole Knight of Pentacles process here. Now, this might not be a get rich quick type of thing coming in, but I do see some sort of stability that's going to come in for the long run, for the long term here. Long-term stability. Just for pile number 2, Knight of Wands. Yeah, a lot of fire energy as well here with these wands coming up, so perhaps you're a fire sign, but I do see a lot of creative spark coming in after a time where you probably felt like you haven't had that creative spark, a time where you felt kind of like you were going without, a lot of loss, a lot of financial loss, a lot of financial struggles, maybe not feeling emotionally fulfilled with something in your life. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, it's about to, things are about to turn in your favor is what I'm seeing here. And if you are going through your Saturn return, usually there's a lot of hard lessons that you learn, but as soon as you learn those, all of a sudden, like the wheel, it turns in your favor and things start working out for you. So you might have been going through a time in your life where lessons were meant to be learned, and as soon as you learn these lessons, this wheel is about to turn in your favor and it's going to pay off for you. Pile number 2 is kind of what I'm getting at the moment. And again, this all might also tie in to, you know, you feeling perhaps tired, unmotivated, emotionally depleted, things like that. But things are going to start working out in your favor. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move these cards and move on to your oracle cards to get more clarity on this reading for you. And then after your oracle cards, I'm going to move on to charms to get even more info on what you need to hear at the moment. So as we move into your oracle cards, pile number 2, we have study and we have harvest. Let my mind be clear and strong, let me study well and long. Harvest, as the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive my all. And we have 9 and 7, so you could be life path number 9 or 7. So in this next chapter of your life at the moment here, you're going to be studying a lot. Perhaps you have been studying a lot, trying to learn about something that you're really inspired about, learning about something that you might be wanting to do for your job. And this studying that you're doing is going to pay off and bring you abundance. It's going to bring you success. So you're working hard right now, right? You are working hard on learning and expanding and growing, and in the end, all of that hard work is going to pay off and bring you abundance. Now we also have 1. I am innovative. You are a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through rough times and reach success. So yeah, you are a very determined person. You're probably self-disciplined. You know what you want, and you're going to work really hard towards whatever that is that you want. You are studying as much as possible about whatever it is you want to accomplish, and through your endurance and your strong will, you are going to find success and find abundance at the end of all of the hard works. At the end of all of the tough times, you will prevail, and everything is going to work out in your favor. It's kind of what I'm seeing there. Now we also have Taurus and Pisces. So you may be a Taurus sun, moon, or rising, or you may be a Pisces sun, moon, or rising. So with Taurus, the bombshell here, it says earthy, practical, steadfast, productive, fertile, tactical, ample, worthy, ripe, pleasure-seeking, sensuous, blooming, solid, possessive, tenacious, loyal, patient, deliberate. Again, with this Taurus energy, I'm getting like you're working really hard towards something that you want. You will not give up. You are very loyal to your commitments. And then with the Pisces here, the mystic, imaginative, compassionate, healing, empathetic, mystical, adoring, magical, allowing, dreamy, spiritual, emotional, escapist, self-pitying, illogical. So this is like, with Taurus and Pisces, we kind of have like the best of both worlds here, because we have that really practical energy, but we also have that spiritual, emotional energy as well. So I kind of like that for you guys. Now we also have karma, DNA. What goes around comes around, right? So with this, karma also kind of ties in with Saturn as well, because you're learning those lessons, and it could be lessons that you were meant to learn in a past life but you never did, so now you're learning them in this lifetime, things like that. And also with karma, you can see all of the good energy, the good focus, the hard work that you put in is going to pay off. What goes around comes around type of deal here. So yeah, with karma here, I kind of feel like you have good karma coming. I don't think it's bad karma by any means. Something that I kind of get there with that. And then we also have, I see the gateway is open and the pathway is clear. My journey begins. So you're on this journey to success. You're on this journey to make a name for yourself. You're on this journey to set yourself up, especially in work. I'm feeling like this has to do with work. Like you're studying for your profession, whatever it is, you want to be successful in something and you're working hard towards that, and this is what your journey is all about. Putting in the work, especially with the 6th house, because that can tie into work as well. Even though 10th house is career, but 6th house can also sort of be like work routines, daily work life, things like that. Now we have the thinking woman and the thinking man. That's funny. So yeah, again, as you can see here, like really studying and using your mind a lot and truly thinking about what it is you want, and then going after what it is you want, and using your mind a lot within this next journey, this next section of your life, this next part of your life. Your mind is hard at work right now, especially with the studying. Like I feel like intense energy of just somebody who's working really hard at trying to become successful in a career path that they're studying. We have wisdom. Again, have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. So if you feel like you're going through any challenges, you're wise and your inner wisdom is going to help you get through these challenges. You are smart, especially when you keep studying, you keep learning. You are learning so much about yourself, about your passions. So you have 2 of these cards pop up. So we have jump in, adventure, say yes to change, and then Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. So trust that you're on the right path, that it's all going to work out for you. If there is any changes that you're going through, like, know that it's happening for your highest self. Say yes more. Say yes to change. Embrace adventures. Know that you're protected, that you're safe, and trust that any decisions that you're making are all going to work out for you in the end. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful energy. And then we also have soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So if you feel like you're alone, your soul family is there for you. Call them in. Talk to your angels, your ancestors, your guides more. Try to connect with people who are on the same energy wavelength as you. Focusing on people that are more in alignment with what you want out of life. And know that you are not alone. Then we also have 10, a temporary situation. This came up in my last pick a card reading, so perhaps you were drawn to that pile, and if you were, then this is just, again, if there is a situation that's causing you struggle, stress, it's just temporary and it's not forever. So just keep that in mind. And we also have egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Again, your hard work is going to pay off. Whatever it is you're focusing on, studying, it's all going to pay off. We have tree, affairs with your family. Okay, so perhaps some of the stressful situations that are going on in your life are related to your family, but it's just temporary stress, temporary situations, temporary struggles within your family. So try not to stress about it too much and don't let it kind of get in between you and your success and your hard work. We have ink pot, problems to be resolved. Again, any stressful problems that you're going through are going to be resolved. It's all temporary. There is going to be success when your hard work starts to pay off. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Might tie into one of your family members. Perhaps somebody in your family is causing all of these issues for you at the moment, but just don't pay them any attention. They are just a rooster. And then we have throne, position of authority. So yeah, I think all of your hard work and all of your studying and your dedication is going to put you in this position of authority, especially when it comes to your career, which I think is beautiful. So yeah, overall, this is really great energy. This is a positive message for you, pile number 2. I want to jump into your charms, though, to clarify this message even more, see if there's any more messages that Spirit wants to tell you, so I will see you over there. Alright, pile number 2, this is your charm portion of your reading. I'm going to pull some charms to see what kind of messages I can get for you guys from Spirit. Urgent messages for pile number 2, please, Spirit. What are some urgent messages that pile number 2 needs to hear right now, please, Spirit? Urgent messages for pile number 2. Okay. So, believe and focus. We have the Moon Tarot card here, and to me that means that you really need to start trusting your intuition more, listening to yourself, listening to your gut feeling, your gut instincts, and believe in yourself more. Alright, we have some letters here as well, so I kind of want to see if I can spell out any words that might resonate for you, perhaps any initials that you need to, that you can see. I see first I have feet. I have, let's see, we got prime. We've got, there's a lot of eyes, and I know this is not how you spell fight, but it could just, you know, indicate the fights that you might be going on within your family. We have, I said prime, right? Time. Time might be important at the moment. We also have meet, so perhaps you're meeting someone. We have teen, maybe you're dealing with a teen that's causing chaos in your life. A teen. mint. Not sure how that would tie in, but that's what I saw. I see pint. Anyways, these are just perhaps your name might be Jen. We have men, 10. Trine, which if you study astrology, like trines are really good, usually positive. Luck, pine. So yeah, I could be spelling words all day, but if you see any names, if you see anything that stands out, feel free to pause the video to kind of see if you see anything that stands out. But I also see here key, which I believe you're unlocking new doors through studying. And with the star and the starfish, this is just, you know, this to me is indicating, you know, unlocking the doors to success, unlocking the doors to that authority position in your life, right? And just, you need to really trust your intuition more, tap into that intuitive emotional side, nurture yourself more, could be also a message that you need to hear. But yeah, overall, I really hope that this message resonated with you in one way or another, pile number 2. And if it did, please hit that thumbs up button. It really helps. Leaving a comment really helps as well. And subscribe to stay up to date with my new pick a card readings. And check out the description box for more ways to follow and support me. I love and appreciate all of the support. Thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you next time. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose this crystal here, then this is your reading, all about the urgent messages that Spirit wants you to know at this time. So I'm going to put the oracle cards to the side for now, and I'm going to roll the dice here to kind of get some insights on what we are going to be focusing on, what area of life we might be focusing on for you, and any other messages. So let's see here. So we have 1, which indicates the first house in astrology. So the house of self, identity, who you are. We have Neptune, which causes confusion and haziness. So perhaps you're kind of confused at this moment of who you want to be or where you want to go in life. You may feel lost, or you may be tapping more into your spiritual side as well. That could mean that you're tapping into your spiritual side. We also have Leo here, so you could be a Leo sun, moon, or rising. Or this could also indicate you needing to tap into the qualities of a Leo, which is being more confident and not being afraid of the spotlight, things like that. But yeah, so that's kind of what we have so far here. Now I'm going to do your tarot cards to kind of get further messages here about what Spirit wants you to know at this time, pile number 3. So urgent messages for pile number 3, please, Spirit. Urgent messages for pile number 3. What does pile number 3 need to know at this time, please, Spirit? Urgent messages for pile number 3. I think that makes sense. Okay. So the 5 of Pentacles actually came out in the last reading as well. So it seems like you are feeling a little bit, you know, left out in the cold. You could be dealing with financial struggles or feeling like you don't have enough financially. But with this Knight of Chalice energy, just like the Knight of Cups and this Knight of Wands, you may also be working through some mental blocks that are standing in your way of your confidence at this time. You may not be feeling confident. You may not be feeling emotionally fulfilled. And this is just some energy that you might have been dealing with for a little bit now. Or somebody who is gonna be coming, like entering into your life, who is more confident and is gonna help fulfill you in a sense. But in my opinion, it's never good to rely on someone to fill your cup up. You should definitely do that for yourself. So I'm going to get a few more cards for clarity of this message here, please, for pile number 3, please, Spirit. Pile number 3 need to know, please, Spirit. Two more cards for pile number 3. If I can get 2 more cards for pile number 3, please, Spirit. Whoa, my goodness. That was a lot at once. Well, we do have the 7 of Chalices, so with this card here, you can see that you have a lot of options, a lot of choices right now that may either relate to a love life, or it could relate to just a lot of choices when it comes to career or what you want to pursue. And perhaps that's causing confusion because you have so many options at this time. Please, pile number 3, urgent messages for pile number 3, please, Spirit. Urgent messages for pile number 3. What do we need to know at this time, please, Spirit? Keep this card. So, Page of Wands, something new coming in. Again, it could be somebody coming in, or a lot of like choices, options coming in your way. A new spark, a new creativity. One more card for Spirit. Two of Swords. So this could be just like a lot of indecision, not seeing, you know, what the right option or right choice is for you, not knowing what the right choice is for you, struggling to make a choice because of all the options you have, or not realizing that you do have a lot going on for you at this time, but you're feeling like you don't. Perhaps you don't see all of the potential that you do have in front of you. Can I just have overall advice for this reading, please, Spirit? What does pile number 3 need to know? Overall advice about this reading. So we have the Tower card come up here. You might be going through a Tower moment in your life. It's like a shake-up. One more card, please. Please, Spirit. Clarity of this message in this reading. One more card for pile number 3, please, Spirit. Clarify this message. So yeah, there's this shake-up moment happening in your life right now that's going to allow you to step into your power, into your to become your confident self, to create what it is you want to create and go after and pursue what it is you want to pursue. Creating, manifesting magic into your life. You have so many options in front of you, I feel like, but yet you feel like you don't have enough, that you are lost out in the cold, that you are going through maybe a tough time when it comes to finances, and perhaps you are stuck because you have so many options, you don't know which choice is right for you. But when you step into your like Queen of Wands energy, you believe in yourself and you allow this Tower moment to happen. You allow everything that no longer serves you to crumble, and then step into your power of pursuing what is best for you. This confusion, this haziness is going to clear up. You could even be going through some sort of spiritual awakening of some sort that's allowing you to step into a more confident version of yourself. Okay, pile 3. So I'm going to go ahead and just clear this and go on and move on to your oracle cards to kind of see what your oracle cards have to say about this message. So we have harmony. As I create, I will share harmony divine with love and care. So again, creating something. This is number 9. It could be a life path number 9. you're stepping into a more creative energy where you're starting to realize what it is that you want. You also might be a life path number 6, because we have 6 here. I am nurturing. Your heart is your gift. You are a natural born nurturer and have a great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. Okay, so you have a self-sacrificial side to you, and you may give a lot of yourself, which honestly does remind me of Neptunian energy, because when I see people who have like Neptune in the 8th house, or Neptune in the 7th house, or Neptune in the 1st house, they tend to be very self-sacrificing. They tend to, it causes like some sort of like illusion here where they feel like they need to people please and take care of others, and they put their needs off to the side. So you could be very self-sacrificial, and you may not be focusing on nurturing yourself as much, but you do focus a lot on nurturing and helping others. You could be a healer. Now we also have here the 8th house and the 12th house. Okay. All right. So, I mean, honestly, look, if you are into astrology and you know where Neptune is in your house, it could be in the 8th house and it could be in the 12th house. And it could also be in the 1st house, okay? If you don't know how to read your natal chart and would like a natal chart reading, I do provide those, so I'll leave the link below in case you're interested. But anyways, the 8th house right now with this card, it kind of represents like intimacy, investments, intensity, contracts, you know, secrets, mysteries, obsessions, inheritance, things like that. And when you have Neptune in your 8th house, this could attract, you know, the wrong relationships into your life, and it could make you somebody who's very self-sacrificing. And with the 12th house, this is all about, you know, the unseen realms, the subconscious mind, compassion, dreams, karma, forgiveness, baggage, healing, and the spiritual development, guilt, the Akashic records, things like that. So yeah, you could really definitely have Neptune in the 12th or 8th house. But I'm getting a lot of you sacrificing your own needs for others, and perhaps that's draining you and causing you to feel like you have nothing left to give at this time. So perhaps this next chapter of your life is you taking back your power, right? Stepping back into that confident side, nurturing yourself and putting yourself first in some situations. We have child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. You are a very spiritual person. You're gifted, probably a gifted healer if I had to guess. You have the gift of healing is a message that's coming through. But because of this, you could be an empath. You could take on other people's energies, and because of that, you fail to separate your own energy with the energy of others, which can make you feel very drained if you're not protecting your energy. We also have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So again, this kind of ties into like that Neptune in 1st house kind of energy where you might be unsure of who you want to be, unsure of, you know, what you want to pursue. You have all these options, and perhaps you're trying to choose the best option for you, but the opinions of others are kind of persuading you one way or the other. It's really important that you don't dim your light, that you let your light shine and you choose the best option that makes you happy. You have to ask yourself, what do you want? What makes you happy? And allow yourself to shine without feeling like you have to dim your unique individuality, your originality. You don't want to have to dim your light, right? We have tree of wisdom. This tree will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. Perhaps connecting with music and nature right now would be helpful as well. It might raise your vibration a little bit. You might hear messages through music. We have, I know my shadow side and I work to willingly transform aspects of it. So yeah, you might need to work on your shadow side a little bit. You might need to do some healing of your own so that you can become the best version of yourself, and then in return help others heal. Spirit wants you to truly focus on, what it is that you need to heal at this time, to maybe allow yourself to not be so self-sacrificing, right? And then we have the broken heart here, which is, so, this kind of just goes to tie in with the shadow side here. You might have gone through something incredibly painful with someone else, and that left you with a broken heart and feeling like left out in the cold, feeling confused about yourself, feeling confused about your journey, feeling confused about what path you're meant to take. And you have this side of you because of whatever this relationship is. Now, this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a relationship with a parent. It could be a relationship with a friend. Something in your past. It doesn't have to be present moment. But something in your past really stole a lot from you. It really made you become such a people pleaser, become so self-sacrificial, somebody who wants to fix others, help nurture others, because maybe you feel like, you're not good enough, you're not worthy of focusing on yourself. So when you heal those dark sides to you, those shadow sides, that's when you find true magic coming out and unfolding within you. Now we also have the 6th chakra here, which definitely indicates you tapping more into your spiritual side and your intuition. Perhaps your 6th chakra was blocked at one point and you're meant to clear that block to transform and connect with the spiritual realms and really allow yourself to meditate more and connect to your angels and spirits, is what I'm really feeling here. Doing more self-reflection, working on healing your shadows, working on doing that shadow work and connecting with your intuition more and your higher self more to really heal and do that internal work so that you can get more clarity on what direction you're meant to go in and how to become more confident and embody the energy of a Leo, right? Because Leos do tend to have this confident, now I'm not saying all Leos are like this, but I'm just saying that energy of a Leo that a Leo represents is like confident, bold energy that perhaps you are lacking at this moment because your 6th chakra is blocked and you've dealt with all of this pain and this hurt and you're very self-sacrificing and you're meant to focus more on yourself and step into your confident side, and you need to no longer let yourself dim to fit in and realize that the universe lies within you and all of the answers you're seeking are within you. I mean, the 12th house here is, and that 8th house even, are really connected to the spiritual realms. So I think you're meant to go through some sort of spiritual awakening and connect with your higher self more and truly, release all of this energy that is holding you back, this hurt, this pain, the shadow sides to you, and find clarity on what it is that will bring you more harmony in your life, what it is you want to create in your life. We have firecracker, which is excitement here, and we have the tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. So you're slowly but surely working through your shadow sides. You're slowly but surely working towards success and finding that harmony, that happiness in your life, finding that financial freedom again. We have bouquet, compliments from admirer. So perhaps there's an admirer that you're dealing with and perhaps you're going to receive some compliments from someone. And then we have target, a goal-oriented person. So you probably are a very goal-oriented person. So when you are focused on, not letting the negativity, not letting other people, not letting yourself self-sabotage you will reach your target. You will hit that mark. You will achieve your goals. But you need to clear out the shadow side. You need to clear out the pain, the hurt, the resentment that you hold on to, the people-pleasing tendencies, the self-sacrificing energy where you're focusing on everybody else's needs, but you're not focusing on your own needs. You need to truly let go of that version of you and transform into this more confident, independent person who knows exactly what they want and is not afraid to go after that, right? That's kind of the overall message that I'm getting for you, pile number 3. So I want to go ahead and move on to the charms portion of this reading to see if we can get any more insights, any other messages that you need to know through charms. So I will meet you over there. Alright, pile 3, we are back with your charms. So I'm just going to pull some charms here to see if we can get any additional messages that Spirit wants you to know at this time. Okay, this was actually a lot of charms. So we only got a few letters here, but I'm going to put them up in case you see any initials that, you know, speak to you, or any words. I mean, I see fun, so perhaps Spirit wants you to learn how to have more fun, wants you to have more fun in your life, right? And for names, I don't see any names that are really standing out to me, but perhaps initials, so I'll let you guys, you know, look at that. But we also have Virgo here, so perhaps you're dealing with a Virgo, or perhaps you are a Virgo, and this could be Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. And we also have money showing up here, and this is kind of under the avoid and release. So what I'm thinking here is you need to release any negative limiting beliefs that you have surrounding money. Create a more positive money mindset, and that will really help you. And with the scissors here in career, perhaps you need to cut out anything in career that does no longer serves you, that you're not happy about, that isn't aligned with what you truly want. And yeah, so that's kind of what I'm getting here with that. And with a turtle, like perhaps you're slowly, like I said, like with tortoise already popping up in your reading before, you're slowly working towards finding career success, slowly working towards finding a career that makes you happy. And then we have, what else do we have? Capricorn coming out. So perhaps you are a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or dealing with somebody who is a Capricorn. And we have the light bulb over here, which kind of, to me, represents like an idea coming in. Some sort of light bulb is going to go off, right? And it was kind of off to the side, so, but I kind of, it did stand out to me, so I just wanted to mention it. But you might have this spark, this light bulb moment happening pretty soon where you're realizing what it is you truly do want. And I think you're going through some cycles. You might be clearing out a cycle and stepping into a new one that is going to be a lot more fulfilling, and it's going to bring you more abundance into your life. But you need to let go of any negative limiting beliefs that you have, and you need to truly find, you know, what it is that you want, what your soul wants you to focus on. So yeah, and you might be doing some traveling as well in the near future. This is the Eiffel Tower, in case that resonates with any of you. And with the time, the clock here, like I think you need to learn how to trust divine timing more, not get so defeated when things aren't happening exactly in the speed that you want them to. Maybe that's a message that you need to hear, that divine timing is everything. So yeah, pile number 3. I hope that this reading resonated with you in one way or another, and if it did, please hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment below, it really helps, and subscribe to stay up to date with more pick a card readings that I put out. And I really hope to see you next time. I will leave links below in my social media channels for you in the description box if you want to connect and support. I really do appreciate it, and I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Hello, pile number 4. Welcome back to my channel. If you chose this crystal here, then this is your reading. All of the urgent messages that Spirit wants you to know at this time. I'm going to put the oracle cards to the side, and we're going to start by rolling your dice here. I'm going to get any messages about what areas of your life we're going to be focusing on in this reading, and as well as any other messages you might need to hear through the dice. So you could be a Gemini, sun, moon, or rising. And we have Venus as well as the 7th house here. So definitely feel like this reading is going to be focused on love, relationships, partnerships, things like that. You could also be dealing with a Gemini. Yeah. So it seems like this reading might be focused on love and relationships, in partnerships, because that's what the 7th house represents, as well as marriage, things like that. And then we have Venus showing up. So yeah, I'm gonna start with your tarot cards to get some messages here. Spirit, please, what urgent messages does pile number 4 need to hear at this time? Pile number 4, urgent messages, please, Spirit. Too many cards, please, Spirit. Also, I think I saw a card book. What urgent messages does pile number 4 need to hear at this time, please, Spirit? Urgent messages for pile number 4. Does pile 4 need to know at this time, please, Spirit? Urgent messages for pile number 4. One more card, please, Spirit, to start us off here for pile number 4. One more card, please, Spirit. All right. Okay. So when it comes to your love life, or when it comes to your marriage, your love life, your partnership, you are having some kind of tower moment in your love life. This could be a tower moment, like maybe you're taking the next level when it comes to commitment. You may be stepping into a more emotionally fulfilling part, like a more emotionally fulfilling chapter of your love life, or it really all depends. So please use your intuition to see where this connects for you. But there could be some sort of shakeup to your foundation, or you may be feeling more, there could be more stability coming in, or there could be stability coming out, basically. So let me get clarity here on this tower moment. Can I have clarity on this tower moment, please, for pile number 4, please, Spirit? What does this tower moment mean for pile number 4? What's this tower moment all about, please, Spirit, for pile number 4 here? What's this tower moment all about for pile number 4, please, Spirit? Number 4 needs to know about this tower moment. Does pile number 4 need to know about this tower moment, please, Spirit? Clarity on this tower moment. Okay. You know what's interesting to me is that I believe 3 of the 4 piles so far has gotten the 5 of Pentacles. So it feels like, to me, a lot of people are going through some sort of financial stress, some sort of financial struggle, or just feeling like lost or left out in the cold. And with this, I feel like this tower moment that's happening is that for like a while now, you might have felt a lot of anxiety surrounding your relationship. Maybe you felt like your finances haven't been very stable when it comes to your shared partnership with someone, or maybe even like a business partner this could be talking about. But then I feel like you're gonna have some success or victory moment where you're no longer gonna be in this energy of feeling like you are in your head a lot about something, feeling stressed out, feeling like you are at a loss of some sort, financial loss, or just at a loss, feeling lonely, feeling left out. I feel like there's going to be some sort of victory coming in after some hard times, after some struggles. Can I have an overall advice or messages for this pile, please? Spirit, for pile 4, overall advice and messages, cards for pile number 4. Overall messages and advice for pile number 4, please, Spirit. Messages and advice for pile number 4, please, Spirit. Overall messages and advice for pile number 4. 2 more cards, please, for pile number 4. Okay. Yep. So you are about to have a tower moment. You're about to come out of this energy of feeling like you are stressed out. You are like, you're mentally exhausted. You are in your head. You are feeling, there's been a lot of hardships as of recently, right? But this shakeup that's happening within your marriage, within your love life, within your life in general, you need to have some patience. And through hard work, learning, it's all going to pay off, because we have the Temperance card, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Sun card for your overall like advice. So finding patience to let this all play out, continue to just work hard and work towards whatever it is that you want financially and career wise, and before you know it, the sun is going to start shining, right? And you're going to feel a lot more stable, a lot more secure, a lot more happiness is coming in here, especially if you're struggling right now in your marriage or in your love life when it comes to finances, or if finances has been a struggle between you guys. Definitely gonna see the sun start to shine. You just need to have some patience, and it will all balance out, and continue to keep working towards what you want. Put in the energy, put in the hard work, keep learning, keep studying, and keep going. Be self-disciplined enough to keep going, and there will be victory after really hard times, is what I'm feeling so far with this message. But pile 4, I want to move on to your oracle cards to kind of get clarity surrounding this message. So let's dive into that. So starting off here, we have wisdom and trust. It's number 7, number 4. So it could be life path number 7 or life path number 4. But you need to trust that you are safe and secure even during the hard times. Like I said, you are feeling stressed out at the moment, or you are coming away from the energy of feeling stressed out, and you're needing to really trust and have patience that everything's going to work out for you. And wisdom, continue to learn, continue to study whatever it is that you want to succeed in. Keep putting forth that effort, that energy, and your wisdom is going to pay off. And you probably have a lot of wisdom within you as well that you can tap into. You're a very wise soul, pile number 4. So we have Sagittarius and Scorpio. Very interesting. You could be a Sagittarius sun, moon, or rising, or a Scorpio sun, moon, or rising, or this could also be you and your partner, which is very interesting because I am a Sagittarius and my husband is a Scorpio, so that's unique. But anyways, Sagittarius is very enthusiastic, philosophical, independent, generous. You're happy-go-lucky, adventurous, honest, risk-taking, right? Sometimes self-righteous. So this could be an indicator that you should be starting to take more risks. And then with Scorpio, you know, transformative, intense, passionate, secretive, obsessive, deep, resourceful, mysterious. This could be a huge transformation that you're going through in your love life, or even in your finances as well, or in your career. But since we had the seventh house and Venus pop up here, you could be going through a a huge transformation when it comes to, you know, your marriage, your partnerships, your love life. Sorry, pile 4, my battery just died, so I had to change that quick, and hopefully I can make it through without this battery dying. But anyways, where was I? So we got the stillness card here, so perhaps for a while there's been like a standstill when it comes to your relationship and love life, or you felt like you weren't moving at all, you felt like you have this stagnant energy. This could be around your finances as well, because I did see that 5 of Pentacles card come up. So you could feel like there's just been stagnant energy going on when it comes to your love life or your finances or your career, however that resonates for you. And then we have Goddess of the Moon in contract. So again, with contract here, you might be dealing with like a soul contract with somebody else. You could be signing a contract, whether that be a business contract or whether that be marriage, things like that. And Goddess of the Moon, you're meant to be, you know, you are like, this is like High Priestess energy. Like, your intuition is on point. You need to believe and trust in yourself and, you know, tap into your spiritual side throughout this entire journey here, because that will help you make the best decisions for you. Now we have Flourish. The Lotus Flower Fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. So, like I said, you're a wise individual, and through experience, you learn. So use past experiences to help guide you to make any decisions that you need to be making during this time. Perhaps you're in a situation that relates to a past experience that you've already been through. Maybe you've dealt with this energy before. Maybe this is a cycle repeating in your life, and you're meant to, you know, clear out any repeating cycles. Learning from your past mistakes, learning from anything that you've went through in the past is going to be really important. We have 28. In an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team toward achievement. I am a leader. So you are a leader. And with this showing up, as well as we have the 7th house here, like maybe you're meant to be working with a business partner. Maybe you're meant to be building a team. Maybe you've been somebody who's always wanted to be independent when it comes to your career, but this is like Spirit trying to tell you, like, it's okay to work with others. It's okay to not have to be all on your own at all times. And maybe you have a hard time trusting other people, especially when it comes to business. And this is just Spirit saying, like, take that leap of faith to, you know, lessen the workload that you have on your plate by taking on, you know, business partners and sharing these tasks. You don't have to do it all alone, but you are a leader and you have a lot of leadership qualities about you. Now we had 2 of these come out, and they came out fiercely. So, life is conspiring for me, and I invite peace within myself. I ripple this outwards. So remembering that life is happening for you, not to you, that everything that happens in your life is happening for a reason, there's a purpose, and to not stress like any bit of uncertainty, because you might be going through some uncertainty at this moment, not knowing what's going to happen next, not knowing if the path you're on is the right path, not knowing if you're ever going to find that stability again, because right now you might be going through a shakeup in your stability. But you need to really ground your energy and invite peace to come within you, right? Invite yourself to become more peaceful. And as this happens, you'll see that everything around you starts to embody that energy as well, and your life becomes more peaceful because you aren't living in fear. You're not living in uncertainty, but instead you are allowing yourself to be more at peace and realizing that everything that's happening to you is happening for you. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So you might be feeling like time is running out right now. for something to happen. Like maybe you've been trying to make something happen and it's at a standstill and it has not been moving forward. So you're panicking. You're like, am I running out of time? Is this ever going to work out? Why isn't this happening yet? But just know that it's going to happen when it's meant to happen. Everything is working out for you, right? It's happening in divine timing. There's divine timing between, like, with all of this. So you need to stop worrying, stop stressing, and realizing that time is not running out. What's meant to be is not going to pass you by. And trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So what is your gut trying to tell you? What is your intuition trying to tell you? You need to trust in that. You need to trust in that intuition. Don't let others sway your choices. Don't let others sway your decisions. Trust in yourself, trust your intuition, and move forward with that. Now with these tea leaf cards, we have chair failed, someone new is entering your life. Okay, someone new is entering your life. This could be a new business partner. This could be a new relationship. This could be a new friend. But somebody new is going to be entering your life. Okay, pile 4. Rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. Okay, so, you know, this pile might just be my pile. And I say this because, so I know this is not about me, guys, but I'm just trying to kind of put out there like my own experience and how I would resonate with this pile, because I'm a Sag, my husband's a Scorpio, and we have been trying to have a baby for a while now. Not a while, honestly, because people try forever, right? But 6 months, and it hasn't happened yet, and I tend to just get so down on myself when things don't work out in divine timing. Like, the timing, in my case, the timing that I want, but I need to start trusting in divine timing, in that, you know, the baby is going to come when it's supposed to come. That's just an example, right, of too much concern with sexual matters. I guess that's how it could relate, but just relate it in your own life. Perhaps that's a message for you. And then we have money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. You're about to stumble upon a path that is going to bring you financial success, financial freedom. So stop worrying about not having enough money, right? Because that's something that you know, I could see coming through in the cards, through tarot, is that there's a lot of people right now collectively stressing about finances. But there is a money path that wants you to find it. We have Eagle. Triumph over troubles, obstacles. So you're going to find triumph through any struggles that you're facing. And this is funny because in the last pick a card reading I did, this also showed up. So yeah, maybe you picked that pile, but here it's showing up again. Hello. And then we have door. Opportunities are waiting for you. Oh, and this ties into the money path. You have so much opportunities that are coming your way and you don't even see it. And this tower moment that's happening in your life is truly working like in your favor. Everything that you want is going to happen when the timing is right, and there's tons of opportunities. You just have to trust your intuition, trust your instinct to go towards that, to find that money path, to find those opportunities. Allow them to happen and stop stressing and worrying, because that just subconsciously creates this blockage, right? That stops the opportunities and money coming your way, because you're in this lack mindset, and you need to get out of that lack mindset and realize that there's so much opportunities just waiting for you, but you are coming from a place of lack that you're not able to find those opportunities. Instead, maybe focus on some gratitude, and also there's somebody new entering your life, and this person might even help you. For some of you, a business partner. For some of you, a romantic relationship. And for some of you, friend. But yeah, that's what I got here from your oracle cards. Let's jump into your charms and see what your charms have to say. So I'll see you there in a minute. Okay, pile 4, we are back with the charm portion of your reading. I'm going to pull some charms and see if there's any additional messages that Spirit wants to tell you at this time. Spirit, pile number 4, what urgent messages can you tell pile number 4, please? Spirit, what do you need to hear? Okay, so we have some letters, and you might see some initials that speak to you, maybe a name, but I'm not sure because we have a lot of vowels. But I'm going to put them up top for you to kind of see here. Not sure if anything's standing out at the moment to me, but if you see anything, these are your letters. So again, we have the rabbit showing up again under avoid. So again, any like sexual matters, I think that's just telling you to avoid conflict with that. Let go of worrying, right? Your angels are watching over you. So let go of any fears that, you know, life isn't going the way that you need it to be going. And learn how to trust your intuition more. You're going through a cycle, right, in your life right now. And this cycle is just teaching you more lessons, maybe teaching you patience. You know, trust in yourself is kind of what I'm seeing. Believe in yourself. We got the moon showing up a lot, so trusting your intuition is really important. The tree of life, and the bike with cycles. I just see a lot of cycles. And we have the 4-leaf clover in your career section, so I feel like you're going to have luck in your career that's happening. As well as just expansion in your career is kind of a message that I'm getting. Your career is going to expand, and you're going to find fortune and good luck in your career if you just continue to pursue your passions and trust that you can make things happen. Really believing in yourself. And releasing any doubts, any negativity, and avoiding like any conflicts when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to like your sexual partnerships, things like that. Yeah. Pile number 4. This is kind of what I'm getting for you guys, and I really hope that this reading resonated in one way or another. I hope you can see the letters clearly. Feel free to pause it to look at them more. But yeah, if this resonated, please give it a thumbs up and a comment below because it really helps. I will leave my social media channels and ways that you can support and follow me down in the description box. I really appreciate all support. And please subscribe if you enjoy my pick a card readings so you can stay up to date when I put out new pick a card readings. And I really hope to see you next time. Hello, pile number 5. If you chose this crystal here, then this is your reading and all of the urgent messages that Spirit wants you to know at the moment. I'm going to start by rolling this dice here to get messages about what areas of your life where you're going to be focusing on and any additional messages that we need to hear. Okay, so we have the 12th house, which is all about dreams and the spiritual realm and the things that are unseen and spirituality, things like that. Our subconscious mind. We have Scorpio, which is the sign of transformation here. You could be a Scorpio sun, moon, or rising. Or you could be dealing with somebody who's a Scorpio sun, moon, or rising. But we also have the moon here, which to me indicates the emotional sides of things, tapping into your nurturing side. As well as maybe even your intuition. So yeah, that's just some messages to start off with here. Before I do the oracle cards, I'm going to go ahead and do tarot for you to get some messages about what you need to hear at this moment. So for pile number 5, please Spirit, what urgent messages pile number 5 need to hear at this moment? What urgent messages does pile number 5 need to hear? Please Spirit. Start off with 3 cards for pile number 5. Okay, so first off, I see here that you're taking action towards something new here. something new in your life that you're taking action towards. There's going to be a moment to celebrate or perhaps even collab with someone. Or perhaps you're finding like your soul family. And with the Knight of Cups, you could have somebody potentially coming in that is going to be bringing you emotional fulfillment, or this new endeavor that you're embarking on is going to bring you emotional fulfillment. Something to celebrate here. Can we get some more clarity, please, on pile number 5? Please, Spirit, urgent messages. Okay. Yeah, so you're doing a lot of like self-reflection and healing at this time, and all of this is going to bring like a wish fulfillment almost. It's like you're expanding. And also with the Ace of Swords, I feel like you're getting a lot of spiritual downloads from Spirit about what you are meant to do, what you're meant to be. Even some success that will be coming in, but a lot of self-reflection, healing going on, and through this healing you are receiving some wish fulfillment and feeling emotionally more fulfilled here. The start of something. You're taking action towards the start of something that is going to be worth celebrating in the end. Can I have advice cards, please, here for this overall message? Oh. Advice cards, please, Spirit, for this overall message for pile number 5. I need to know. Please, Spirit. Okay, so I see that you're going to be moving away from, what I really feel like is like you're moving away from limiting beliefs and things that no longer serve you, and you may be juggling between 2 potential choices that you need to make, but ultimately you're going to choose the best route for you. But you also may be defending the choices that you make. You also may be having people that don't understand completely why you might be doing things the way that you're doing it. I'm not sure exactly what this might be. Can I just have clarity on this Nine of Wands as well? Okay. Yeah, I think you're just dealing with a lot of limiting beliefs, negative thoughts, that you're moving away from that energy. You're moving away from the indecisive energy. You're moving away from your limiting beliefs. You're moving away from your negative thoughts about a lot of situations that are happening in your life. And because of that, you're going to end up getting clarity about your situation, clarity about what it is you want. And then there's going to be celebration at the end of all of this, because for a while you were dealing with some confusion, some indecisiveness. You were dealing with some limiting beliefs, negative self-talk. And through reflection, healing, and self-discovery, you're moving away from that negative energy, right? And you're going to find emotional fulfillment, success, celebration, things like that. Clarity. You're getting a lot of clarity is what I'm seeing here. Clarity through healing, through letting go of negative limiting beliefs, self-doubt, and in the end, there's going to be a lot of celebration happening. So, I'm going to put the tarot cards off to the side as we step into your oracle cards now to get additional messages. Starting off here, we have abundance and victory. Okay, you could be a life path number 8 or 2, or also possible 11, but you have a lot of abundance coming in and victory coming in, right? So like I said, you're going to have something to celebrate here. That's really exciting. And with abundance, like, you have success, good fortune, money, all coming in here. Now we also have Virgo and Cancer. So you could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or you could be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Cancer usually represents like feeling sympathetic, comforting, emotional, intuitive, birthing, tender, caring, perhaps moody, family-oriented, and defensive. So that's where that defensive energy could come in. And then with the Virgo, we have methodical, aligned, efficient, insightful, healthy, dutiful, discerning, pure, refined, witchy, critical, nervous, a perfectionist. Okay? Now, we also have, 1111 here. I am awakening. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are. You are doing so much reflection, and people are coming, like, you're experiencing different things, situations, and dealing with different people that are helping you awaken to who you're truly meant to be. You could be going through a spiritual awakening, which is why we see the 12th house here in that moon. So that's really exciting. And because you're going through all of this awakening, that's what's going to line you up with victory and abundance. We have summer solstice, radiance. And to me, this is just a happy energy card that just, again, signifies a lot of success, celebration coming your way. You're radiant as well. So we have woman holding a coin and all tied up. And with this, I see that you are probably letting, like, this reminds me of the past energy of where you're letting go of negative limiting beliefs that have been holding you back for so long, and stepping into this more confident person who has financial stability. Like, you're holding this coin because financial stability is going to be coming into you, like, in for you, I should say, which is really exciting. Then we have manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. It's time to start manifesting the life that you want to live, right? Like, you actually are in this energy right now where you can manifest anything that you desire. I truly believe it. You can manifest abundance, you can manifest victory, you can manifest success. You have manifestation abilities, and right now is the time to step into that energy and really start manifesting what it is you want. We have every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. Again, tying into, like, letting go of those negative limiting beliefs, stepping into a more confident version of you where you're practicing self-love a lot more, stepping into your nurturing, intuitive side, embodying that the aspects of Cancer, like that nurturing, intuitive soul, really loving yourself more. We also have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Everything that's happening for you, you've been working towards this for lifetimes now, in past lives, and now you're really going to reach that victory and success that you've always wanted for lifetimes now. Like, you are the Age of Light. That is beautiful, and I love that for you, pile number 5. And we also have Earth pulsing. Pulse of the mother. Slow down time in nature. So you have this mother energy about you, right? And I can see that here with also the Cancer showing up. So I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you that, like, you need to also slow down and appreciate, like, the little things in life. Spend time in nature, and don't work too hard because you'll burn yourself out. But everything is going to pay off, right? But you need to spend more time in nature, slow down, and appreciate the journey, and don't let life go too fast without appreciating it, right? Practicing gratitude more, perhaps. So with these tea leaf cards, I am blown away actually. Oh my god. Okay, so we have Beetle, good fortune. So you definitely have good fortune, abundance, victory coming in. And on top of that, we have coins, money will be coming to you, and wealth. Okay, so oh my god, we cannot get any better than this. Like, this is definitely guaranteeing you for success, money, good fortune, good luck, abundance, all coming your way. If you had any doubts, like, this is a sign to stop doubting and allow this to happen, because this is going to happen for you. And then we have chain, which is chain of events that will affect your life. Okay, so there's just a chain of events happening that is going to affect your life, and in my opinion, it's affecting your life in a very positive way. And with feather, we have someone you know is undependable and insincere. So this could just mean that there's somebody in your life, maybe either a Virgo or Cancer, that is insincere, that doesn't have your best interests at heart. Just something, or it could be a Scorpio. Just something to keep in mind. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but that's just kind of a message that's popping up here for you guys to be mindful of. But what I'm getting is that you're about to step into this really abundant chapter of your life where you're going to have success, money, good fortune, and you've been training for this for lifetimes, but you just need to let go of your limiting beliefs, your negative self-talk. You need to show yourself more self-love, truly go within, continue to heal, continue to do that self-reflection so that you can embody that energy and attract all of that abundance your way. And I really love that for you, pile number 5. Now for this next section of your reading, I'm going to be reading some charms for you guys to get even further clarity and messages, so I will see you over there. Alright, pile number 5, we are now at your charm section of your reading, so I'm just going to pull some charms here to see if we can get any additional messages for you. For pile number 5, please, Spirit, what does pile number 5 need to know? What messages do we need to hear, please? Pile number 5. A few more of these charms here. Okie doke. So first I'm just going to look at these letters here. You could see initials or words that might call or speak out to you. Put them up here at the top. I see web, I see bite, I see tie, things like that. Again, this could take me all day just sitting here trying to see things, but if you see initials or letters or words that stand out to you, that might be an additional message for you. Okay, pile number 5. Now under create, we have the light bulb, so I feel like you're going to be getting inspiration, a spark or an idea that triggers you to go and create something. So always listening to those light bulb moments is going to be really important. Perhaps you need to release an Aries, so perhaps the person that is not the greatest for you, that the cards we're talking about has Aries in them. So release the Aries and focus a lot more on your faith here, your intuition. Again, blessings, we have Cancer showing up again. So again, you could be a Cancer, or you could be blessed with a Cancer, someone who is a Cancer, or somebody in your life who is a Cancer is a blessing for you. You have miracles coming in, and we also have this butterfly here, which to me signifies like transformation and change. And we have the moon showing up, which for me signifies, you know, trusting your intuition, trusting your looking within, connecting with your more nurturing side, allowing your nurturing side to come out more, and just believing in love, because you're becoming wise in love. So that's really beautiful. So yeah, pile 5. These are the messages I have for you, and I really hope that it resonated, and if it did, please give a thumbs up, leave a comment below because that helps so much. I'll leave links in my description box if you want to support and follow me further. I really appreciate it. Please give me a subscribe if you enjoy these pick card readings and want to stay up to date on when they go live. And I really hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching.